We begin this segment with some breaking news, wherein the complaint filed against Congress leader Randeep Surjewala in Indore court. Now, court has sought a report from the Madhya Pradesh police and Indore, and Congress leader Randeep Surjewala made a statement in Haryana where he called a few respected voters raakshas and insulted them. This can cause unrest in the state and people felt insulted. So we wanted a case to be registered against him. We have given a complaint and the court has asked the police to submit a report on this. This is the statement that is coming from Govind Singh Bais, who on social media, and he's the social media in charge for BJP. This is the particular information that we are getting on this story right now. And remember, if we have to get into the context of what happened, we will take you through the context of it. But right now, we will slip into a short reaction that we've received on this. Let's have a look at that first.
माननीय न्यायिक दंडाधिकारी प्रथम श्रेणी इंदौर के समक्ष एक परिवाद प्रस्तुत किया है। जो कांग्रेस के वरिष्ठ नेता एवं राज्यसभा सांसद रणदीप सुरजेवाला ने एक हरियाणा में एक बयान दिया था, जिसमें देश के सम्मानित मतदाताओं को उन्होंने राक्षस जैसे शब्दों से संबोधित कर सार्वजनिक मंच से अपमानित किया था। उसी विषय को लेकर आज न्यायालय के समक्ष परिवाद प्रस्तुत किया है। हमने जो मांग की है, जिस तरह से इन्होंने एक ये बयान दिया था, जिसमें देश के सम्मानित मतदाताओं को और भाजपा को समर्थन करने वाले समर्थकों को लेकर इनका जो राक्षस था, और मैं श्राप देता हूं कि राक्षस प्रवृत्ति के, तो उनके इस तरह के बयान से देश में एक अशांति का माहौल फैलता है। और जिस तरह से उन्होंने अपमानित किया, तो लोग उनको अपने आप को अपमानित भी महसूस कर रहे हैं। तो उनको इसी वक्तव्य को लेकर उनके यथा योग्य भारतीय दंड संहिता की धाराओं के अंतर्गत उनके खिलाफ आपराधिक मुकदमा दर्ज हो, इसी को लेकर परिवाद हमने प्रस्तुत किया है, और जिसको लेकर माननीय न्यायालय ने निर्देशित भी किया है थाना को प्रतिवेदन देने के लिए।
Well, so you heard what the social media in charge from BJP had to say. And well, right now we have Pallavi joining us on the broadcast. Pallavi, a very good morning to you. And this is the particular input that we are getting, that a report has come out as to the case against Randeep Surjewala. So now the question remains, what lies ahead for Randeep Surjewala from here now that this case has come into light?
He'll have to respond to it legally, but first of all, the sources close to Randeep Surjewala insist that there is no jurisdiction of this case as far as Indore or Madhya Pradesh is concerned, because his comments were actually made in Kaithal, which was his constituency at one point of time in Haryana. But having said that, we all know this has become now political battle between the BJP and the Congress party. And so legally, he'll have to fight his case. The clarification which really came in even that particular day when the storm broke out was that he was talking in the context of the several hundreds of students in Haryana, particularly in Kaithal, and many of the schools and colleges and universities where there was a case of paper leak. And it was because of this that children were not getting their degrees, which would, of course, affect their employment opportunities. And therefore, he said that all those who had actually voted for such an administration and for a government were no less than rakshas, because they were gobbling the future of those young children. But you know, in politics, you can question your political opponents. That's what the BJP said. But here you are questioning the voters itself. So from questioning the EVMs to, for example, talking about the voters being rakshas, this is a narrative which the BJP will use to its complete advantage, because Randeep Surjewala is not any small leader. He's a very high-profile leader of the Congress party and someone who's also considered to be extremely close to Rahul Gandhi.
Right, Pallavi. Also, if we are to get into the kind of charges he might be facing for this particular case, can you please elaborate a little on that?
So there's a People's of Representation Act which actually emboldens voters, people and their democratic rights. I think that's going to be one of the causes, the clauses under which he's going to be facing these charges under. The details, of course, have been given by the lawyer who filed that case on behalf of the petitioner. But this is going to be one big allegation against him, is that you can criticize the state government or a party, but to use such strong words against the voters, against the people of the country, and also cursing them is absolutely not acceptable.
Right, Pallavi. Thank you for bringing us all those details. And we are going to keep a close watch on how this particular case develops. But for now, we're going to shift our focus to a very different story. And this is